How's it going? My name is Hoài, and today I will tell you about current controversial phenomenon, and it's about sugar dating. Presently, two phrases like sugar baby and sugar daddy appears quite a lot in social network and newspaper. So, what do these two phrases mean? First, sugar baby are usually young girls in the college age who want to find old men or foster dad to support their monthly living. And sugar daddy is the first that I have mentioned who are usually over 50 years old, rich and ready to spend money to support and give present to his adopted daughter to meet their own needs. Perhaps while listening here, you might say, oh, the guy's prostitution. No, it depends on what the personal demand are.
Bob finds his sugar babies on an app called Sugar Daddy Meet. What is Bob looking for on these websites?
Sexy young women with whom I can have a rapport.
And sex is just part of that package.
Sex is part of the package.
That can be anything that both of them agree to, from mental needs such as going out, eating, talking, confiding, or physical needs like sex, and even the needs to work like visiting guests or unobservable needs. The more different needs, the more they have to pay. About the origins, this form of sugar dating organized in the US and became popular from the 1929 up to now. So, why is it so popular in America? As I mentioned above, sugar baby are mostly students, and America is a country with increasingly expensive learning costs. American students after graduating from high school will mostly go out and live independently to pay their own expenses and even borrow money to study. That's why the girl becomes sugar baby to find their children supporter, and sugar daddy has become a slang for rich old men who use money to buy young sugar baby. In America, this form had existed for a long time, so there was nothing strange in society. Even a lot of students identify themselves as sugar baby and consider it a normal thing, and whether it's in good or bad depends on each person's point of view. So, what about in Vietnam? The requirements of sugar baby for sugar daddy are not simple. Not only needs to have enough money to support their adopted daughter every month from 6 to 15 million, but also being educated, polite, kind, and knowledgeable, good looking, respect for privacy, and only miss one or twice a week. In order to receive a monthly support from a rich dad, girls must give them privileges only dads have, promise to be loyal to that dad and keep it secretly. When appearing in Vietnam, this form becomes a bit disguised. Firstly, there are many young people in their 30s who like to be a sugar daddy in general. There are teenagers who want to find a lover or a friend with benefits without knowing where to find. The adolescent won't be able to meet the true sugar baby because what these girls need most is money, but they don't have. Secondly, there are many prostitutes posed as students participating. Of course, being a prostitute who has to cheat every meal without stable income, she still faces many risks in her job. Suddenly, boom, when become a sugar baby, He has morally support from sugar daddy without working evidence. In a report about the secret of the underworld sugar baby daddy up to Darfian, there also were mention of the true face of sugar baby. In fact, why many sugar daddy are perverted, the girls who are said to be sugar baby are now having many chicks. Everybody's art for students, so suddenly the secret groups are also full of poor good students needing help from daddy. But really students do not accept to be sugar baby as much as the internet. But most of them are prostitutes or waitress and need someone to support. That's why the experienced sugar daddy before daring always have to check which is to take the baby to the HIV test, to see the student ID cards, to bring to school and blah blah blah. This form is being the ideal environment for illegal prostitution.
Cho nên nó nhiều khi á là khách hàng nó chiều, nó thích cái gì mình phải chiều cái đó. Giống như nó chiều nó thích đi cà phê em út, hoặc là đi massage em út, hoặc là ngủ với lại em út. Thì cái vụ mà chân dài mà cái kiểu như đẹp á thì quá nhiều. Ví dụ như là những người đó là đang có gia đình họ nghĩ nhiều quá, thì nhiều khi khách hàng nó cũng không thích, có nhiều ông nó chán cái gu đó, nó thích nó như mấy em kiểu như trẻ sinh viên đó, kiểu như cái nét đẹp tự nhiên.
Let's take a look at the essence of this form. What does the sugar baby need most? Although there's many reasons to choose a sugar daddy, but if they don't have a lot of money, they will never be chosen. And how does the sugar daddy dealing? Also by money. That's the essence of this relationship is actually money. When money is the main way of exchange, it becomes a service. But already a service, there will be low quality service and high quality service. There are different levels, and so this is form of sugar baby and sugar daddy. For example, in prostitution, cheap price, low money customers, street people are called whores, and the high price for customer with a lot of money is called long-legged girl. Low level, as you have seen above, often goes on Facebook groups or Zalo or cafeteria because they are popular, usually student or disguised hosts, so the allowance will fluctuate around 5 to 20 million per month. About the high level, beauty, education and fame are also higher as single models, actors. This is not a new story. Many stories about employees have sneaky relationship with their boss in the company, or a model, a young single dating rich old man seem to be the ordinary. But the essence of this relationship is the same as sugar baby and sugar daddy, and the support money ranges from about some Hermes and Chanel bags to a few cars, mansions. However, at this level, it's so more secret because all the daddy have a lot of money and power, so they will never be easily exposed for journalists to report. Maybe when we hear this, we will ask a question. So, how to prevent this metamorphosis? It has been exist for years and cannot be prevented, and is becoming much more and more sophisticated. Try asking a simple question. How do we know if a sugar baby and sugar daddy relationship is prostitution? Someone keeps saying that you will know immediately from the age difference. Look around, there are many relationships with the age are different. That's one of the essence of sugar baby and sugar daddy. Someone use money to buy their love. It's a prostitution unless being caught in the act. Otherwise, it's only adultery. Don't mention about dealing with the presence or money supplies. It is so complex to recognize. Even if the sugar daddy is exposed, it's only be considered as a couple or adultery. Too difficult to call it a prostitution. Perhaps netizens will be very concerned about this point. So, who will take responsibility for this sugar baby and sugar daddy from? The fact is quite simple. We just need to condemn the men as sugar daddy who have a family still looking for sugar baby because without demand there is no supply. As I said before, when money is the main way of exchange, it no sooner becomes a bad industry. The relationship will become a service and become more and more popular because of the complexity of the above analysis. So, if the law is not fixed in time, it will be difficult to manage. It will turn into disguised prostitution. About the question whether sugar baby, sugar daddy is immoral or not, it depends on each person's point of view. And about the evolution, we should let the netizens continue their jobs. In my point of view, I think I will end this video here. Thank you and bye bye.